Hey fire energies, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Ascendant, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and those cross-watching, welcome to your Tarot Love Messages here. We're going to take a look and see what is it that you need to know about your romantic connection or your, current relationship. So what is it that you might need to know about your individual, their energy, the relationship? Let's see if the cards can caution you against something or, might try to hint at or predict something for you here, guys. This is going to be a general reading, therefore the message is going to be general. Please just keep that in mind. If you are after personal tarot reading with myself, feel free to reach out and inquire. I will list my email address below the video here. So I'm going to give the cards a shuffle and see what's coming up for you. Okay, we have the Knight of Cups, the Five of Swords here, the Fool, and the Ten of Cups. Okay, so what is it that you need to know about this connection here? I can see it's a bit of a slower burning connection, especially with the Knight of Cups energy. So look, the connection may not be traveling along at a pace that you're normally accustomed to or comfortable with. Maybe you feel as though your romantic partner and the overall pace of the relationship is not as progressive, or there's not as much forward momentum as you'd want it to be. I do feel like there is strong romantic energy with the Knight of Cups, but be careful, because I feel like maybe the cards are cautioning you against romanticizing this connection or romanticizing someone here. Okay, be careful that you're not falling in love with the idea or the potential of who this person is, or the potential of what this relationship could be. Okay, make sure you're seeing what's in front of you and not and what's there and not what you want to be there. Okay, so make sure you're not just glancing at this connection with a pair of rose-colored glasses on, because the Knight of Cups is someone who goes to extreme lengths, guys, to to chase love, and extreme lengths here to pursue love and romance, and sometimes he can be very unrealistic here in his approach. So for a lot of you, be careful that you're not building up unrealistic expectations as well, and make sure that you are being realistic and not idealistic here, because some of you may be idolizing your person here. For others of you, I feel like the Knight of Cups brings in a different message. I can see that the person that you're currently with, I feel like, is exactly who you wanted, and is exactly who you need right now. I'm seeing that this person here wears their heart on their sleeve. There's someone who is very brave, very confident, very courageous here, but they also have a very fragile, sensitive, emotional side to their energy as well. For some of you, the message that I get is to follow your heart. Okay, so especially with the Five of Swords, because it's mental energy, and the Knight of Cups is all about the emotional realm. Some of you, I feel like you have to allow your heart to guide you to where you need to go. So the message, especially with the Knight of Cups, I feel like, is to follow your heart. For others of you, I can see that you're getting an actual message within potentially weeks or even months from this reading here. I'm seeing that there is a special message of love that comes in for you. Now, this message feels like it might even have an invitation attached to it, or it even could be a proposal or an engagement of some sort. It could also be news. This news could come from your romantic partner, or it might be concerning you and your relationship. For some of you, I am seeing a possible engagement or an invitation here to some sort of social event, where I feel like it's going to be extremely memorable here, but you're coming up as their plus one, like you're coming up as their partner here. That's how you're attending. So yeah, the arrival of important news that comes your way concerning your love and romantic connection here. Now with the Five of Swords kind of energy, okay, for those of you that are experiencing friction or complication in your relationship, the Five of Swords here tells me that the best thing you can do is talk it out, guys. Okay, because I can see that there is some maybe the two of you have barriers when it comes to communicating. Maybe the two of you have very different styles of communication. Maybe you guys just don't communicate enough. There's a lot of disagreement, a lot of conflict, just a lot of not seeing eye to eye on certain things. But the best thing you can do is fight the battle, but in order to fight the battle is just to talk it out. Okay, talk it out, clear the air here. And even if for those of you, if you might have an upcoming friction or complication, again, just remember that the best thing you can do is just to vocalize yourself and just talk it out, guys. Yeah. Okay. For those of you that are single, I feel like the Fool here is telling us that you're in a very powerful position to manifest the type of person that you want to bring into your life, and this person is going to be very fun, very sexy, exciting, adventurous, very charming. He or she is the type of individual who is they have this ability to sort of leave the past behind here, not hold a lot of regrets, and to live in the moment here. Okay. For others of you, I feel like this person that you're currently with, for some of you, the person that you're currently with, I don't feel like they want to settle down right now, okay? And that's not for all of you, but it's just for some of you, because the Fool's energy is someone who is very free-spirited. He's very carefree. He's got no he's got no harbor or anchorage here. So I feel like your person here doesn't want to just settle down just yet. Or you may be in a relationship, or for those of you that are in a relationship and you're starting out as a bit of a casual arrangement type of situation, the Fool is someone who, I feel like the message here is don't put too much pressure, because there is a possibility that something that starts out, on a very casual type of basis, or like a friends with benefit type of situation, will have the ability to become so much more, okay? So don't be so quick, to put a title or to put a label to it, because the Fool is someone who's carefree and very free-spirited, but he or she may not want to settle down or label it just yet. But once the two of you get to know each other and explore this connection, I feel like there's a lot of opportunity to not only go the distance with this person, but also build a very stable, loving, committed relationship here. We have the Ten of Cups, and for some of you, I feel like the Ten of Cups, this is the Storybook Romance Tarot card here. So you drew a good card here. For some of you, I feel like the person that you are with, okay, this is going to be a happily ever after. This person is a person that you're going to end up with, you're going to settle down with, possibly get engaged to this person. There might even be a marriage engagement proposal here. You could also end up having children, boy or a girl. I'm also seeing twins for some of you here. But again, because of the alignment with the Ten of Cups, I feel like for some of you, this may not happen as quickly, okay? We spoke about, the slow burning energy, okay? They might not pop the question until years, once the two of you have been together, okay? So the Ten of Cups tells me that although this is a slow burning connection here, and it might start off slowly, or it might start off, unconventionally in many ways here, but I feel like if you are patient with yourself and with this person here, I do feel like this connection here is going to go the distance, and this person that you're with, he or she, may just end up your happily ever after here. And I'm seeing you, settling down, getting married, getting engaged, having children, that white picket fence, family, pet, all of that, guys. Alright, and these are your messages. Thank you guys for watching and listening. Please show your support by subscribing to this channel, liking, sharing, or commenting. I will be sharing with you more tarot love messages, so stay tuned. Bye for now.